The most dangerous part of your RAG answer might be the citation, not the sentence.
Right, because a clean-looking footnote can make a wrong answer feel audited, and that is exactly how bad systems earn trust they do not deserve.
So this is not about models making things up in the usual way. It is about systems attaching evidence that looks solid.
Yes, fake citations in RAG often come from broken source mapping, not just fabricated text. The answer may cite a real document, but not the document that actually supports the claim.
Give me the failure in plain English. How does a citation point to the wrong source if retrieval already found the right chunks?
Because generation and citation are often stitched together late. A model sees multiple chunks, forms one sentence, and then the app attaches whichever source ID is nearby, top-ranked, or easiest to render. The claim and the citation drift apart.
So the user sees confidence plus a link and thinks, checked. But the link is just adjacent, not supporting.
Exactly. Example: your system answers refunds are allowed within 30 days for annual plans, and cites the billing policy. But the actual line in that policy says 30 days for monthly plans, while annual plans are non-refundable in a separate contract addendum.
That is a brutal bug, because the citation is real, the policy is real, and the user still gets a false answer.
And that is why citation text can look plausible but be unsupported. Models are good at writing claim-shaped summaries that sound like they came from the source, even when no source says that exact thing.
So plausible wording is the trap. The sentence sounds like a compressed version of the docs, but nobody actually wrote it.
Right. There are two common patterns. 1. The model merges separate facts from different chunks into one unsupported statement. 2. It upgrades uncertainty into a precise rule, because that sounds more useful.
Walk me through the merge problem, because programmers hit that all the time.
Say one chunk says, API keys expire after 90 days of inactivity. Another says, service accounts are exempt from password rotation. The model answers, service account API keys never expire, then cites both. That sentence is plausible.
And now the loser is whoever built automation around that answer.
Exactly. Security settings get misconfigured, customers get wrong guidance, and the team blames the model when the real issue was unverifiable synthesis.
So how do you verify source mapping without turning every answer into a forensic exercise?
You make support explicit at the claim level. Break the answer into discrete, factual claims. For each claim, store the exact source span that supports it, not just a document ID or chunk label. Then check whether the claim is entailed by that span.
Not semantically nearby. Actually supported.
Supported or not. If a claim needs two sources, show two sources, and keep the claim narrow. If no span directly supports the wording, rewrite the answer to match what the source actually says.
Give me a practical verification flow a programmer could implement this week.
Start simple. After generation, split the draft into atomic claims. For each claim, retrieve the top supporting spans from the same corpus. Then run a verification step that asks, does span A support claim X, contradict it, or fail to say it? If the result is fail or contradict, drop or rewrite the claim.
So the citation is earned after the sentence exists, not sprayed on during formatting.
Exactly. Example: a support bot says data is deleted after 30 days. Verification finds the source span actually says backups are retained for up to 30 days after account deletion. Those are not the same. The corrected answer becomes backups may be retained for up to 30 days after account deletion, with the exact line attached.
That sounds less polished, but more defensible.
And defensible wins. The teams that keep trust are not the teams with the prettiest answers. They are the teams whose claims can survive a spot check by a skeptical user, auditor, or lawyer.
What should developers stop doing right now?
Stop treating chunk IDs as proof. Stop assuming the top retrieved passage supports every sentence in the final answer. And stop letting the model compress policy language into cleaner wording unless you can verify the rewrite against source spans.
Because once the citation looks official, the social power shifts. Users stop questioning it.
Yes, and that is the stakes piece. A fake citation is not just a bad reference. It is a trust amplifier attached to an unverified claim.
So the real job in RAG is not merely retrieval plus generation. It is claim to source integrity.
Exactly. If the sentence cannot point back to the exact words that justify it, the citation is decoration. And decoration is how misinformation gets promoted into policy.